Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We left off last time dealing with some shadows and some shadow-cursed people, and we're almost done with the Shadowlands.
If not over, then through.
But I just saw this path on the map and decided I had to check it out and see what's hiding up here.
That's curious.
There is a couple of batches of treasure hiding up here. Serpent Fang, Elixir of Bark Skin, Elixir of Sea Invisibility. That would have uses.
Let's see what this does.
We keep coming across shadows that are hiding, which I assume that would allow us to see. Do we get any sort of comment up here?
Tense. The Absolute's army is camped here. Better not press my luck.
So we've got some ogres, a whole bunch of goblins. Big army. Alright, well let's head up this way, see what we can find. We're avoiding the morgue. Don't really know what its deal is, so I don't want to mess with it. Ooh, a bunch of skeletons. Scout's notes. Gerald, I want you to infiltrate the outpost from the ridge. I'm certain your sword will make short work of any obstacles. Let us take the initiative in this fight. Hadley. And Assassin's Short Sword. Gives +1 and advantage on stealth checks. Not nearly good enough for me to replace Astarion's weapons with. Watcher's Shield, advantage on perception checks. Still not as good as other things. And a basic longsword. Okay, and this just takes us right back down to here. Then with that out of the way, and wanting to hold off on going up here, let's fast travel to Last Light.
Making me antsy. Got to have a plan first.
Yeah, let's go talk to this fellow now. Hopefully the instrument we found is sufficient to wake him up and see where that gets us. I guess we'll talk to Halsin first, and then that will probably do something with Articola.
Daniel and me are climbing up a tree.
He keeps saying Thaniel's name. He must know more. We need to rouse him.
I found a lute. It seems to have belonged to the Flaming Fist.
Good. Its music might help restore him. Show it to him.
Pull out the lute you found and play a little. Sure, I will pretend I can play the lute.
Daniel! He's still trapped there. He needs help.
Calm. Breathe. You've been trapped in the Shadowfell for a century. Take a moment to clear your mind.
A century? You're Halsin. Daniel said to find you. You must help him, please.
I will, but I need to know where Thaniel is. If I venture into the Shadowfell blind, I will never find him.
I'm not sure I can put it into words. The landscape there shifts and changes.
Was there anything that could offer guidance? Something that didn't change? Halsin handle it, or don't tell me I brought you back for nothing. We brought him back because we're a good person, but also trying to find information. Was there anything that could offer guidance? Something that didn't change?
Lavender. Whenever I saw Thaniel, I always smelled lavender.
I can work with that. Rest now. Meet me by the lakeshore. I have what we need to proceed, but I'll need your help. Be ready. This may prove perilous.
Okay. So his quest line is trying to lift the Shadowfell, or lift the Shadow Curse. Let's see. Lift the Shadow Curse. Halsin has a plan to save Thaniel. This should be a side mission. I just don't want to accidentally progress too far in the main quest without doing everything I can on the side. But I think this should be fine. These are all side quest things. Arbella was very upset when we broke the news to her about her parents. We should check up on her once she's had some time to process the news. Okay, so we'll want to go back to that in a bit. Yeah, so before we go check out Ketheric Thorm's relic, because it looks like that's going to be what progresses the main quest. Then we should deal with these other things. At what point do I think I should deal with Wulbren and the Tieflings? We haven't found the Grand Duke. Presumably he's up higher. And I guess Zevlor and Mol would also be up higher. We never tried going up. Is there a way that we can set the Tieflings and Wulbren free without it being clearly connected to us? I don't know. We'll hold off on that for now, though. Let's go to the lakeshore to keep working on this quest of Halsin's to rescue Thaniel. I'm assuming he's meaning this lake. Probably. Yes.
That might be worth a look.
That might be worth a look. What might be worth a look? That's the sound of we spotted something. Sounded like it was over here, but we've moved beyond. Oh, there we go. This dirt mound. Perfect. I was just like, you can't tell me that might be worth a look while I'm not watching. And then it just goes away. Animal speaking and some gold. Perfect. Okay, now back to Halsin. Let's toss down a quick save in case this does progress things in ways I don't like.
You're here. Good. Now we can begin.
First, I want to know what to expect. Let's do it. You can begin. I already did my part. No, what should I expect?
Thaniel is trapped in the Shadowfell, but thanks to your efforts, I know where to look. Now I must go there, alone.
You want to go into the Shadowfell by yourself. So the Shadowfell is a alternate plane just slightly off from the material plane. My understanding of the D&D cosmology. You've got the Feywild on one side, the material plane, and then the Shadowfell on the other. So he's wanting to hop into the Shadowfell. Shouldn't I come with you? What am I to do? No, shouldn't I come with you?
No. This opportunity has been 100 years in the making. It has to be me. And only me. But I didn't bring you here to witness an old druid's grandstanding. You have a part to play in this, and I trust you will play it well. With the Oakfather's blessing, I can infiltrate the Shadowfell, but doing so will sap my strength. I'll need your help if I'm to return. I
Okay.
need you to stay here, keep the portal open until I return, and defend it at all costs.
You can count on me. Going in alone is suicide. I'll come with you. Defend it. What do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean?
Shadows won't be banished without a fight. Once I open the portal, they'll swarm like carrion birds and try to destroy it. You must not let that happen. Let's begin. Whatever happens, do not attempt to enter the portal, and do not let anything interfere with it. It took me years of study, of seeking the Oakfather's favor, to find a way to part the veil. Pray that this works.
I hope so. Good luck.
Oakfather, hear me. Aid me. Force open the jaws of darkness. Make passage for your vessel of light. It's ready. I'll return with Thaniel as soon as possible. Stay close to the portal. Buy me what time you can.
Okay. I don't know what this will entail, but let's do it. Oh, dear. Okay, the shadows and wraiths were expected. The shadow-cursed harpers, those were not expected. How do I want to do this? They're probably going to need to take 2 turns to get here, unless they have bows. Of course, you have a bow. And you have a knife, so you're going to have to run up to us, and it's probably going to take you either a double move or 2 turns or something. You also have a knife. So I'm not worried about the 2 of them. You're going to be annoying. 49 health. Only 8 AC. So basically guaranteed to hit. AC 5? AC 5. I was just trying to figure out, do I need to split my party up to send some of them to take care of them while others deal with the shadows? Level 5 shadows. Only 31 health, but they do have all the usual resistances. And then the Wraith. The Wraith's the scary one. I think... wish I could send Shadowheart over here to use both blinding them as well as possibly trying her spirit guardians.
Your command.
So do we go just straight to dealing with the Wraith? Let's have you go here, try and take this guy out in a single shot.
Die, Iblis.
Critical miss. Wait. Landed a critical hit? No, you landed a critical miss. That's wrong. Sure, use your tenacity. Didn't use up the spell slot because you missed. Try it again. There you go. Then you can move forward here.
An advantage.
So you're now within melee range. Starion. Starion can get over here to this one.
This way.
Which is where I would prefer him to be. attack. Why are you getting advantage on these? Oh, underdog's bravery. Of course, of course. Good solid hits. But I think that's all
Let me strike.
they can do. Oh, you've got an offhand. Might as well throw it here as well. 1 damage. Awesome. Okay, shadows. Good miss. Good miss. Oh, they're attacking. I guess it didn't occur to me that they could damage the crossing. That's not ideal.
Let's end this.
Alright. I still like the idea of Shadowheart going over here. I think they're... Yeah, it's just 2 shadows in the Wraith. So... This one hasn't acted yet, so if we could kill it, that would be fantastic, but I don't think we're going to pull that off. But let's have you move forward. Get some nice blinding on them. Spirit Guardians, because even though they're invisible, they're still standing there. Didn't kill it. Guess I shouldn't be terribly surprised, but I was hoping. You've got a bonus action, but not anything really good to do with it.
Another fight. Let's go.
We've got a whole nother turn until they've got a chance to shoot again. And you two have daggers, so I'm not worried about you. Oh, there's 3 of you there. Do you all have daggers? I only looked at 2 of you. So you have a dagger, you have a dagger, and you... Okay, all 3 of you have daggers, so you're going to have to run up. You two having bows are a problem, but you are a problem for the future that hopefully Minthar or Starion can deal with. Could magic missile. See if I can take this one out before it even gets a turn. I don't want to waste 2 magic missiles, but I can't guarantee it'll die on a single one. We'll have more lightning charges if we go with this one last. No, we didn't take it out. That's a shame. We got it down to 4 health. Shouldn't that have been sufficient?
Come on, can't stay idle.
Because it's based upon how many powers we have activated. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that we've bought. 7, 8. Yeah, we bought those as well. Or are these the ones that we are... No. I was going to say, are these the ones that are available to be purchased? But no, those we've purchased them. What's the difference between these 2 then? I don't know. But if we go to our character sheet, Cold a Week, when you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved Illithid powers, it dies and all nearby creatures take 1 to 4 damage. I thought that was chosen Illithid powers. What is an evolved Illithid power? Maybe it is these 2. Whereas evolved meaning the ones that are on the 2nd ring. And then I only have 2. 3. This one's also on the 2nd ring. Either way, for whatever reason, 4 doesn't count. So I'm not sure exactly how that works. Perhaps I should have gone with haste instead. Oh well. Not really anything I can do at this point.
Talk to me.
It's your turn. Your turn's also over. Okay, they're all dashing. It's a very tempting fireball spot. Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh no. I was planning on how to deal with these things, but the fact that we have plenty left from the previous round and then a whole new batch showed up is real bad. That's real, real bad. Alright. Well, try and take out this wraith. The sooner the better. Perfect. Then, I guess, take out this shadow. Let's start working down this shadow. Good crit hit. And then I think we'll have you get up here to help out with the nonsense that's about to occur here. The ravens only have 1 hit point, but I'm sure their attacks still do reasonable damage. What about the shadow creepers? 10 hit points, level 6 plants, 13 health. Yeah.
On your command.
Then Thara. You won't be able to take it out with just an offhand attack. No. Stop using your bonus action when I don't want you to.
No mercy.
Only 9. You know, if you had a spare offhand attack that you hadn't wasted, you could have taken that guy out. Unfortunately, you chose to waste it. Let's see.
A wise move.
Let's just pull back. So we've got you two that have crossbows that are going to get to go before our 2 heroes can do anything.
Shall we cut and run?
Yeah, this is all bad. They're probably going to take 2 shots at this. Doing sizable damage, actually. It's already over half dead. Alright, fireball. What can you do? I mean, ideally we'll take out the archers, which means the 2 of you. Come on, can't you just cast the spell in a sensible way? The fact it's like bouncing around path interrupted is nonsense. There we go. That's not bad. Could possibly find a square that would get that raven off to the left, but I think I would lose someone if I tried to finesse this a bit more. This is fine. Drop a fireball there. Okay, you're still alive. Both of you are still alive. But that's how it goes. Again, I should have considered haste. If I did consider haste, I could drink a speed potion right now under the assumption that surely they're not planning on this lasting 3 more turns. Because otherwise we're going to be in bad shape. And if that's the case, then I can use another fireball to hit these guys. Or I could possibly go here and use lightning bolt throughout that whole range. But no, I think just focusing on these guys being the biggest scariness out of the group, because they have long distance attacks. Okay, yes, we're going to drink a potion of quickness, or whatever it is. Potion of speed. Just to give myself another action this turn. I could use it to cast haste on some other people, but probably not. As funny as that would be. I wonder if Shadowheart can heal the Shadows Crossing. I am assuming not. Fireball just to hit these 4? Is that worth it? Possibly. Yeah, why not? Okay, so they're now all dead. And that's Varric's turn very over.
Got to concentrate.
Shadowheart. Let's have you run forward, because her spiritual guardians will hit everything she runs past. So far, none of them are actually showing that they have attacks of opportunity on her. If that's actually true...
Have to keep going.
Move here. Okay. Dash, please. I think your most powerful move is dash. Sure. Can you cure light wounds on this? Target cannot be an inanimate entity. Okay, so no.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
And you've already finished your turn. Right, there's a dog somewhere. And some more humans running up. Fantastic, with bows. Where are you guys all coming from? You just pop out of nowhere. Okay.
Some must have fallen to the curse.
Okay, we've got another shadow and another wraith. That's a bit of a problem. Well, Minthara could use her offhand to just kill this one.
Unleash me.
But then do I think she can get all the way down here to attack other people? Specifically those with bows? You... Okay, you guys have nothing. The Mastiff's a problem. Maybe we'll have her kill the Mastiff, in which case she probably can. So, first attack this with your offhand.
Follow the doss.
Dead. Then move over to here and attack Mastiff with light, just to get a big hefty hit. 'Cause I want it dead. Critical miss. Why do you keep critically missing? I need you to be hitting. That did not do anywhere near the kind of damage I was hoping it would. Alright, Astarion.
Spill some blood. Be quick.
Let's have you attack. Good. What about you, Shadowheart? Are these all... No, I was going to say, are they all 2 hit point guys? They are very much not. Oh, no. just these ones are weaklings.
I won't give in.
We could do another fireball. I'm not opposed to that idea. Or lightning bolt, since they're in a line. I'm guessing fireball can't actually hit all of them. It can't. Maybe. Yeah, it can actually. Then which would be better? Fireball is 8 to 48. It's 8d6. Lightning bolt is the same. So it's kind of the same, except we do get bonuses for lightning attacks. Adding our ability score. So let's
Don't waste a step.
go here. Hit all of them with lightning, because it's slightly better in this case. We don't need the lightning affinity. None of them actually die.
My faith will protect me.
Then Shadowheart can move past them, if possible. Something like that.
On I go.
Managed to kill one. If she could get down here, she would just auto-kill those two. So let's give her dash. How far can you run? You can basically run just to these guys. I was hoping she could swing by these guys and then get down there. Because ideally I don't want to waste their attacks on these 2 hit point enemies. Just am unsure. So here's 22 feet. If I had her drink a potion of speed as well,
Nothing important is ever easy.
send those to Shadowheart.
Got to focus.
Then have Shadowheart drink a potion of speed. That speeds her up, both her movement and gives her another action to dash if she needs to.
Got to press on.
So I can hit all of them. Then make it over to here. Make it over to here, I say. Not trying to loot. Fine, whatever. Loot the corpse. The task at hand. I need the Shadow Mastiff alive and intact. If that is not the case, the second half of your payment shall be forfeit upon your return to Baldur's Gate. I have generously paid a large amount of gold in advance, and have supplied all the necessaries you shall require to see this endeavor done correctly. They say you are unmatched as a poacher. For your sake, I hope that is no exaggeration. Okay, still gotta move you a touch forward. Perfect. And get you over here just to give them penalties. We could sunbeam on some of them, actually. Sunbeam's a line. 6 to 48 damage. If you were over here and sunbeamed all of them, you could probably hit 4 of them, or I could move you here and you could finish off. Now, wasting it on those guys that are all basically dead. Although, how many of them have bows? You have a bow. You have a sword. You 3 have swords. Okay, that one's an issue that needs to die. You guys all have melee weapons. All of you have melee weapons. So they're going to have to get all the way up here to do anything. Still, I think... Let's move... Yeah. Let's move you here. And then sunbeam. can't hit both of them, awkwardly enough. Huh. Why not? It's definitely long enough. But it looks like... And I don't think hovering over is actually counting as it hitting them. I think it's because they're too high up. So I'm aiming down at these guys from on top of this rock. I got you down there. Would your chances increase? No, I can still only hit 3. These front 3. Is that still worthwhile? How far can you keep walking? Okay, you can't walk over here. I was going to say, if I stood back here, I might be able to aim forward and hit them, but I can't stand back there. Well, all things considered, then, I still think doing massive damage to those 3, and I don't think I'm hitting either of these 2. I still think that's valuable. It'll make it easier for the rest of the team to deal with them. Alright, that's the end of Shadowheart's turn.
Survival is all that matters.
Varric has one more action. I kind of forgot about that. So he could do another lightning bolt, but it would be a waste of a 3rd level spell just to do 1 damage to each of them, basically. I could do a 2nd level magic missile and just literally throw 1 missile at each of them. Let's say I do that. Magic missile, 2nd level. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Goodbye.
My victims.
Thara has finished her actions. Starion still has 2 bonus actions.
Over here.
Send you forward. Offhand attack. Not enough movement. Oh, here. I was trying to attack the 2nd guy in the line. Nah, come on. Oh well.
Ready for battle.
Ended your turn and your turn. You can move forward as well. But I'd rather leave you here to help defend in case more enemies... Oh, right, the shadows. I completely forgot about them. Right. Move forward to try and draw their attack, I guess. Completely forgot about them.
No choice but to keep going.
You've got movement. Just get you up on this rock.
Can't afford to let up.
And you're done with your turn. Oh, there's so many of them.
We just have to find him a little more time.
Oh man. They're rushing forward. Okay. Glad these things aren't just teleporting to the gate to attack it. That's the fear of teleporting enemies, is that they would just teleport there and attack, and there's nothing we could do. Okay. Not tab. Enemies. Oh, that is not helping. So, everyone here is dead. So we just have these 5-ish guys. And one up here. And then the 2 shadows. Well, we could have Shadowheart run by to get some extra damage on everything.
What should I do?
We'll have you start here, walk by these guys to make sure they're getting properly damaged by your effect. Perfect. Then make sure you pass these guys. You did. Then over to here. You've got 2 actions on your turn. 60% with that. Much worse. Just do a melee attack. That feels not awesome. I really want this Wraith gone. But I also want the big crowds gone. Like, this guy's getting uncomfortably close. Like, I feel like Shadowheart should deal with this because she's got the radiant attacks, but 60% is so bad. She could attack this guy because he's kind of off on his own. That would take an attack of opportunity. If I got her away from everyone, then she could use Guiding Bolt without disadvantage. Maybe that would have a reasonable attack chance. Because it's 64 with disadvantage. So without the disadvantage, it's probably like 80. Can you make it to this guy by walking around? It looks like... No, just barely not, I think. If I wanted her to be able to smack him, she would have to be adjacent to this, which probably prevents her from then attacking there. But I don't really want to waste anyone else's attacks on this guy. But he's got to die. Yeah, use your Sentinel. Take a free attack. I have no problem with that. Okay, so you died. 3 health left on that shadow. That works out really well. So I'm not going to bother with this. Which is what I was originally planning. You've got an action left, but I think I'll hold off onto it to determine what I want to do.
I thirst for combat.
Minthara, you've got your offhand attack. Oh. Do I waste one of your full attacks just to take out this guy with 3 health? It feels so worthless. But I think I have to. I don't want to waste Varric spells or Astarion's bigger hits. Astarion's secondary attacks aren't that impressive. But he would have to run all the way over there. No, just go with an attack. There. It's gone now. Let's see. Varric
Well, so much for peace.
could do a fireball or lightning. Hit all of them. Technically, if Shadowheart moved out of the way, I could probably step him back and hit the shadow too. Let's see. If you're here... Yeah. I can hit all of them. But unfortunately, currently also Shadowheart. So let's
finish this.
grab her and pull her back over to here. Then Varric,
What now?
you use your lightning bolt to go after all of them, including the shadow. I need you to step just a touch over. Like here. Ah, but now you've gotten Shadowheart again. You step just a tiny skosh over. There. There we go. That's what I'm wanting to see. All of them and not Shadowheart. There we go. None of them died, unfortunately. We've got another action still. Which means I could do what we did before, a magic missile. To hopefully clean up some of them. If you gain 5 charges, they are consumed the next time you deal damage. Okay, so if I focus on the high health one with the magic missile, the first one, he'll take the big damage. Something like that, I think. They all die? They all died. Perfect. So all we have left is the Wraith. That's what I like to see. Who still has actions? You're out, Varric. Shadowheart still has an action. She could 70% there. Or main attack 80%, but a lot less damage. Starion still has all of his actions, actually. How about that? Okay, Starion, get over here. Critical miss. Unfortunate. Shadowheart. I think Sacred Flame. 10% miss chance for significantly higher damage. 2 to 16 versus... Wait, 7 to 15. Where's that 1 to 4 psychic coming from? Is that just a property of the weapon? No. I don't remember where we're getting that from. But okay. Or you can just miss. That's fine. I think that's basically the end of your turn.
There's blood in the air.
It's the end of your turn. Then Thar still has 1 action. Actually, I think she still has both attacks.
Time to die.
Not her offhand, though. We could do Radiant with the Divine Smite. It's not weak to Radiant damage. But I really want it to die quickly. Oh, it's left at 6 hit points. Of course you are. Well, all it gets is a single attack to drain on someone. It's probably not going to attack the portal, because each time it's been attacking one of us. And we can survive the hit. The drain of strength, it probably isn't great. Varric is going to be lethargic next turn. That's a problem. Please get back, Halson. But I don't think I want to do anything crazy to try and, like, drink more speed potions to try and get that last hit in.
Time to push my luck again.
Really, I should have started the fight with him casting haste on probably himself and Minthara. Or maybe Shadowheart. Nice. Okay. It's a new turn. We're lethargic for a turn. That's fine. But no enemies showed up now. Did we actually finish this? I guess let's just have everyone wait out their turn.
Need to act fast.
So Shadowheart's gonna become lethargic.
It's done. I have him.
Well done.
But something's wrong. Dreadfully wrong. No. It can't be.
Is he dead? We need to get Thaniel someplace safe. Shadow Curse is strong as ever. Your plan has failed. Is he dead?
No. But some part of him is missing. He's hollow. I need to examine him back at the camp. Come see us when you can.
Okay. Can definitely do that. In the meantime, we have tons of looting to do. Because there were tons of creatures that attacked.
Seems simple enough.
Let's listen to all the shadow vestiges.
You sense a fading echo of the person who once was, a dockhand. He did not ask for this.
I don't think they usually ask to be turned into shadows.
A faded memory of a boy and girl sharing their first kiss. Your own heart almost flutters in tune with theirs. You can almost feel the heat from the forge. This one was once a blacksmith. Desperate prayers to Selûne echoing from the past. They did not save him.
I don't think any of the ravens are going to have anything on them. No.
Thoughts of baby names. She did not wish for her firstborn to be named after her mother-in-law. Maldred. Ugh. You glimpse a young harper on the eve of battle against Thorm long ago. He and his comrades toast each other in last light.
Mastiff didn't have anything on it. Let's see. Lots of stuff. We're going to be encumbered. Yeah, there we are. It's like we're going to get encumbered pretty soon at this rate, because we're picking up a lot of weapons and armor. And holding down Alt to see everything is just a bit of a nightmare. Let's send that to Minthara. There we go. Sort by weight. Then take all of the heavy stuff. As usual. Let's hold on to... Oh, and it unclicked. Come on. But the Infernal Iron, I would rather hold on to myself or give it to Karlach than give it to Minthara. Alright, that seems like a good collection to send to her. Yeah, just trying to see who I haven't searched yet. It's challenging. Okay, those birds have nothing. One of you. There we go. It's like one of you I haven't searched. Mastiff doesn't have anything. Send those to Minthara. We'll take those. Same. Alright. That is everything looted.
Best be on my way.
Oh, Minthara is now overloaded. So I guess we will give some of this stuff to Shadowheart. And I think that's where we're going to end the episode. Next time, maybe we'll go to our camp to talk to Halsin. But in the meantime, I might go talk to some of the merchants here. Like the kid here. And he's a merchant. We have a few other merchants here in Last Light. Possibly, can we not trade with... Damon. Oh, we've got another merchant here. Yeah, I might go through the merchants and just try and sell off all of my goods. But I'll do that off camera. So for now, thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.